Page 61, Activity 1. Study the sentences from the text on page 60. Do they talk about ability in the past, present, or future? 1. After they graduate, many students will be able to have very successful careers as singers or actors. 2. Young people can join the school from the age of 14. 3. They can't forget to do their homework. 4. If you study hard and have a passion for performing arts, you won't be able to resist the Brit School. 5. People believe that girls couldn't play football as well as boys. Pause the video now, fill out your answers, and then continue. 1. Future. 2. Present. 3. Present. 4. Future. 5. Past. Activity 2. Match sentences from 1 to 5 in exercise 1 with rules A to C. Rule A. We can use can and can't to talk about ability in the present. B. We use could and couldn't to talk about ability in the past. C. We will use will and won't to be able to talk about ability in the future. Which one of these rules applies to these 5 texts? 1. C. 2. A. 3. A. 4. C. 5. B. Activity 3. Choose the correct options. You have 2 minutes to choose the correct option. Press pause now and continue when you are ready to hear the answers. 1. Can you hear the bell in your classroom? Yes, we can. It's really loud. 2. In the future, we will be able to do all our exams online. 3. At my last school, we couldn't use tablets in class. 4. These days, many students can find out what their homework is from their school's website. 5. In the past, could students use computers in class? No, they couldn't. 6. Turn the music down. I can't study. Exercise 4. Complete the report with the words in phrases in the box. You can use them more than once. You have 2 minutes to finish the exercise. Press play when you are ready to hear the answers. 1. Can. 2. Can't. 3. Couldn't. 4. Will be able to. 5. Will be able to. Exercise 5. Page 62, Activity 1. Complete the phrases with the words in the box, then listen and check. You're using these words and place them into these boxes. You have 2 minutes to finish the activity. Once you're finished, press start and let's find the answers. Pause the video now. 1. School. 2. A degree. 3. Management. 4. A lawyer. 5. Good marks. 6. A position. Activity 4. Listen and write true or false. Collect the false sentences.
Unit 6. Vocabulary and Listening. Exercises 4 and 5.
So, what do you all want to do when you leave school? Aisha, what do you think?
My mum and dad want me to do a degree in engineering, but I know I won't get good enough marks in my exams. Also, I feel I need to choose a career that I'll enjoy, like a surfing instructor, for example.
That's an interesting idea, Aisha. Would you need to train to do that?
Well, you must be a really strong swimmer, as you'll have to spend a long time in the water. I've been swimming for years now, so I don't have to worry about that. But you mustn't think you can do it without training. You have to do a course that teaches you all the emergency procedures. You mustn't surf if you don't know the procedures. It's a dangerous sport.
What about you, Mia?
I'm not sure what I want to do, to be honest. My parents and teachers are putting a lot of pressure on me to decide. I want to do something that helps others. My friends say I should become a nurse because I like looking after people. I want to do something more exciting, like, well, train to be a paramedic helicopter pilot. But I must get really good marks, and I need to save a lot of money or get a scholarship before I can apply for a course. I really want to go to university, but university courses are sometimes very expensive.
Sounds like a good idea. What about you, Max?
Mum says I should become a professional sleeper so that I don't need to get up early in the morning. No, really. Universities and research centres actually pay people to sleep while they do tests on them. But anyway, I'm really interested in computers, and I saw an advert for an apprenticeship in computing. I think being a video game tester would suit me. I just love playing video games, so why not get paid for doing it? I've got until March to apply for the apprenticeship, so I don't have to make a decision right now.
I see. Thanks, Max.
You have 2 minutes to find the answers. After the 2 minutes will continue. Please press pause now. Okay, true or false? 1. Aisha wants to be an engineer. False. She wants to do something she'll enjoy, like a surfing instructor. 2. Aisha thinks that she will get good marks in her exams. False. She doesn't think she'll get good enough marks. 3. Mia used to want to be a nurse. False. Her friends say she should be a nurse. 4. Mia doesn't want to go to university. False. She does want to go to university. 5. Max's mum says he should be a professional sleeper. True. 6. Max has applied for an apprenticeship in computing. False. He hasn't applied yet. Exercise 5. Listen again and decide who is the most certain about their future. What words help you to identify this? You have 2 minutes to listen again and identify who is the most certain about their future. The answer is, Aisha is the most certain. She uses verbs like have to, must, mustn't, which express certainty. Exercise 2. Complete the school rules using the verbs in exercise 1. You have 2 minutes to fill this out. After 2 minutes, continue the video for the answers. Pause the video now. You have 2 minutes. 1. Students must arrive at school before the bell rings. 2. Students don't have to wear a school uniform, but they must dress smartly. 3. Students mustn't cheat in exams. 4. Students must do their homework on time. 5. Students should ask for help if they feel they're not making progress. Activity 3. Study these situations. Write sentences describing the solution using the verbs in brackets. The first one is already done for you. Lee wants to be a doctor. He spends all his time watching TV. The solution to Lee's problem is Lee needs to study more. The first 5 are simple. You have 2 minutes to find these solutions. Press pause now and continue after. 1. Chad has an interview for college on Monday. He has a busy weekend planned with his friends. What is the solution to Chad's problem? Chad shouldn't go out with his friends. 2. Ria is studying to be a physicist. She isn't very good at maths. Ria has to practice maths. 3. Marina talks too much in class. She failed her last history test. Marina mustn't talk in class. 4. Aiden is a homeschooler. He wants to have more friends. Aiden should go to school. 5. It's the summer holidays. Nicola's still studying. Nicola doesn't have to study. Page 64. Activity 1. Complete the dialogue with the words in the box. Then watch or listen and check. What's Neil's problem? What does Daisy advise Neil to do? You're using these words to fill out these. You have 2 minutes.
Hi Neil. Is anything the matter? You look really upset.
I'm really concerned about the engineering course I'm doing. It's too difficult and I'm really not enjoying it. I know I'm not going to pass.
Have you spoken to your teachers about it?
No, I'm so worried. I haven't told anyone. What would you do if you were me?
My advice is to get help now. If you don't, things will only get worse.
I don't know what to do. I think an apprenticeship would be better for me, but it's too late now.
Don't panic. It's never too late, but you need to speak to someone about it.
You're right. I'll go and talk to my teacher now. Thanks, Daisy.
No problem.
1. Matter. 2. Upset. 3. Difficult. 4. Anyone. 5. Worse. 6. Late. 7. Right.